So I'm going to say a couple of things that might not sit well, especially with people of faith, but specifically people that are dogmatic. My last video, I explained how religion wasn't meant for the masses. Religion wasn't meant for the mass population. Religion was meant for the priesthood of any random faith that you want to refer to. The ritualistic practices that involve religion in and of itself, the reason that it is dogmatic is because there was power in those ritualistic practices that only that respective priesthood would offer up to the supreme intelligence. That's why even today there's intercession between you, the priest, rabbi, imam, whatever, and the highest version of self, or God. That's why even Yeshua ben Yosef stated, you will not be able to reach the gates of heaven or know the Father except through me. That's why Jews, which I am, I'm sorry to anybody that hates me for that, but why we go to the rabbi and ask him to pray on our behalf in order to receive blessings. Because initially, those ritualistic practices were performed by members of that priesthood, and because there was power in those practices, those blessings would manifest themselves into that person's absolute reality, based on the ritualistic practices performed by that priesthood. The books in themselves were also meant for that priesthood. And the reason why a lot of it sounds very cryptic and contradictory almost on its face is because it was constructed that way for a reason, so that the mass population would not understand the power in what those books relayed as far as information. And the priesthood were able to decipher or even utilize the same wording, but through chanting and whatever other practices that were performed would manifest, again, whatever needed to be manifest through those ritualistic practices, prayer, supplication, on and on. People don't understand things like this, so they practice their faith incorrectly. You are not a fucking priest. You are not a member of a priesthood. You do not have to live or know God through dogma. Once you understand who and what you are, what this is, the reality of it all, that's when you will establish a true connection between you and the divine, and fully come to understand and be able to conceptualize the fact that you are a micro version of the divine, of source. And that's it.